captain and crew of Canoona would like to welcome you aboard. For your convenience and safety, please watch and pay close attention to the following short video. Your life jacket is your most important piece of safety equipment. Please ensure you are aware of its location. In most cabins, this is in a convenient wardrobe or locker and will be clearly marked. To put on your life jacket, place it over your head, fasten the waist strap, pull tight and then tighten the chin strap. There is a whistle to attract attention and a buddy clip to attach to other people. Life jackets for children are also available. Smoke hoods are kept in the lockers alongside the life jackets and should be worn when smoke is present. Remove the smoke hood from the red box. Ensure you remove both the front rubber plug and the rubber plug on the inside of the hood. Place the hood over your head and breathe normally. In the event of an emergency, you will hear the fire alarm. Put on your life jacket and proceed to the muster point. This is directly outside the main saloon door at the back of the boat. From here, you will be directed by the crew depending on the nature of the emergency. In the event that you discover a fire, make a brief but concerted effort to extinguish it. Raise the alarm by shouting "Fire, fire, fire" and put on your smoke hood if smoke is present. If you hear the fire alarm, report to the muster station with your life jacket. From here you may be directed to a part of the ship that is upwind of the fire. In the event that you are unable to exit your cabin conventionally, there are emergency exits available. These are clearly marked at the point of exit. Pull down the ceiling panel, push up on the exit handle firmly and turn the handle anti-clockwise. Push the hatch smartly upwards and make your way out. The emergency and firefighting facilities can be found on the emergency and fire plan. These provide information on the type and location of emergency facilities such as life jackets, fire extinguishers, and the location of emergency exits. All cabins have an emergency and fire plan posted on the back of the entrance door. If you observe someone falling overboard, raise the alarm immediately by shouting "Man overboard" until you are sure a crew member is aware of the emergency. It is important to keep eyes on the man overboard and point with an outstretched arm at them at all times. If you hear the man overboard cry, report to the bridge deck immediately and assist in looking for the man overboard. Once spotted, point at them with an outstretched arm and if possible throw any floating object into the water. Canoona carries a comprehensive medical kit. This is located under the saloon couch. In the event that a defibrillator is required, one is kept below the stairs to the bridge. Open the red box and follow the audio instructions. persons wishing to dive off Canoona should have a PADI or similar recreational dive certificate. Prior to diving, ensure you are aware of the skill level required for the dive site. It's always better to start off with a few check dives before moving on to more advanced dive sites. Ensure you have paired off with a buddy and have had your gear checked by a member of the deck crew. Prior to entering the water, do a final check of your own dive gear to ensure it is functioning correctly. All guests wishing to use a kayak must wear the kayak life vests. These are fitted with an emergency AIS transponder. Remove the transponder from the front pouch, pull the safety pin and turn the top in a clockwise direction. The transponder will start flashing and it can be held aloft to attract attention or replaced into the pouch. Please advise a member of crew before departing, telling them where you intend to go and when you expect to return. All guests using Canoona's dinghy are required to wear a life vest. There are two types of life vests available. The first is a general purpose life vest. The second is a self-inflating life vest. This is placed over the head and fastened at the waist buckle. This life jacket will automatically inflate when the wearer enters the water. There is also a manual toggle to inflate the life vest. Swimmers should first advise a member of the crew before entering the water. Please ensure that you do not swim close to the propellers at the aft of the ship or the stabilizers around midships. The location of these is marked by a sign just above the waterline. Now some helpful hints for making shipboard life more comfortable and trouble-free. Shoes, especially heeled shoes, should not be worn on the boat. There is a locker next to the main entrance door where these can be stowed. When the boat is underway, the aft swim platform is not to be used by guests. The transom doors will be closed by a member of the crew. Guests should first check with the captain if it is safe to access the foredeck when the ship is underway. Access for this area is forward of the bridge, and if conditions are unsafe, this door will be closed when the ship is underway. Guests are requested to report any faults they find with domestic appliances such as the iPod ports or the air conditioning systems. The crew can then rectify the problem as soon as possible for your comfort and convenience. The marine toilets on Canoona use an efficient vacuum system. Instructions for operation can be found next to each control panel. The top green button adds water to the bowl and the bottom button activates the vacuum, similar to an aircraft toilet. Under no circumstances should any foreign objects be put down the toilet, and guests are requested to use the minimum amount of toilet tissue required. Please do not press the service button on the control panel. All toilets are fitted with a hot and cold water bidet, the tap of which is located on the right-hand side of the toilet. Guests are requested to ensure the bidet is turned off after use to prevent flooding of the bathrooms. Canoona operates a V7 SAT system with Wi-Fi throughout the ship. The internet connection is fast and convenient. However, it is charged on a data usage rate. Automatic updates and social media can quickly upload and download large amounts of data without the user being aware. It is therefore requested that automatic updates and social media sites are turned off where possible. The ship's telephone system also operates through the sat phone. Instructions for its use can be found on both sides of a sheet posted close to each phone. All small, single faucets, as shown, can be used for drinking water. This water is tested regularly and is of potable quality, produced by the ship's own reverse osmosis system. All conventional hot and cold water faucets are not safe to drink from. Lastly, if any guests have any special dietary requirements or health issues, please advise the captain or a member of the crew. If anyone suffers from seasickness, now would be a good time to start taking some medicine. The captain and crew look forward to having you on Canoona for this trip. Please let us know if you have any questions or queries about any aspect of being on board. We are happy to help in any way that we can. Thank you for watching.